Hey angels, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay. It's currently a Monday at 12 p.m. and I'm actually in my dressing gown. I do have a good reason for that. I'm just about to film a big try on haul for a new DFYNE collection which is literally coming this week. I feel like there's been two drops really close together because we had DFYNE last week and now we've got new impact colours. And let me tell you, they are bright. I've just laid them out because I've been taking pictures of them, but they are bright. I'll show you them properly in a minute. I just want to make my coffee first because I've not had a coffee today. I'm actually so tired this morning and I don't know why. Do you know what I honestly think it is? I don't know if it sounds weird or not, but I'm convinced that my hay fever makes me so like sluggish. I don't know, my hay fever's been really bad this weekend. I was actually going to pick my camera up last week and I'm not even joking. I looked in the camera and I was like, I can't put myself on the internet looking like this. Like my eyes just get so puffy, like all underneath my eyes and my eyelids. But I did wake up quite puffy this morning and I thought, oh my god, I'm not going to vlog this week either, but it's kind of gone down this morning. I thought we could make my morning coffee together. I'm in such an iced coffee phase at the minute. Like, I used to just always be a hot coffee cappuccino girl and I don't know what's going on. It must just be the hot weather, surely. I've always liked coffee, but I never used to have a coffee every day. Like, you know, some people are like, oh my god, I can't function without my coffee, because I don't know if I've said it on here, I'm convinced that I don't actually feel the effects of caffeine. I'm kind of changing my opinion on that. I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe it without sounding like an idiot, but I basically, if I have a coffee, I have it because I just really enjoy the taste of it and I never feel like wide awake afterwards. So quite a lot I'll just swap between decaf because I kind of think, well, what's the point? But I did actually just start this video telling you that I'm tired and that I've not had a coffee yet. So I'm just a massive hypocrite, but I don't know, I think it's more placebo effect for me. I kind of feel like, right, I don't know, anyway, literally, what am I talking about? Anyway, I've got my coffee in a Tupperware with a lid that you can close and I put an ice cube in it and I've put some honey and cinnamon in here as well. And then I put the lid on and then give it a massive shake. And this is how I get my coffee to be really frothing on top. You know, you make a nice coffee but it's still got that foam that kind of sits on top. Look at all that froth now. So then I just pour that over my milk and ice. Like, I just really, do you know what it is? I just think I just really enjoy making my coffee. Look at that. You ready? Let's give her a stir. Lid on. There she is. My plan for today is, I feel a bit hectic because this DFYNE drops come around so quick that I feel like I've just not had a chance to get any content ready for it. So that's today's plan. I've done my check-ins with my girls this morning. I've been to the gym. I trained in one of the new colours this morning. So I need to edit that and post that today because we essentially have, for the DFYNE launches, we normally have, like, we can reveal a colour each day. So you'll probably notice on our stories, like, we do it that way. So, but by the time this vlog goes up, all the colours will be released, which is quite nice because I can actually just show you everything that I'm doing. So the first colour gets released today. I haven't posted anything yet, so I need to take some photos and edit my stuff from this morning from the gym to post for that. And then I need to take photos in all the other gym sets ready to go up for the other days this week because tomorrow and Wednesday I'm working for the football academy, so I won't have a chance to do it then. And then everything launches on Thursday, so it feels a bit hectic. I also need to film a YouTube try and haul video for this launch because I do it every drop and they always seem to do really well and people always say that it's really helpful, so I never want to not do that, so I need to film that today. So yeah, big old content day. But you know what, I was singing this on my way back from the gym this morning. I was singing through everything that I had to do today and I was like, just stop and think for a minute. I was like, this is literally the life that I've always wanted. Not to sound cringe, that sounds really soppy, doesn't it? But I don't know, I was just thinking, if you'd have told me like 5 years ago that this is a day of my life, I wouldn't have believed you. And I was just thinking, do you know what a lovely life I have. So yeah, I thought I would bring you along with me. I'll show you what bits I get up to today, although obviously a lot of it I'll be filming on my phone or I'll be filming YouTube on the camera. But I will keep you updated and I will sit down properly and show you the colours. You will have seen they are bright, and if anyone knows me, I'm a bit of a neutrals girl, so I did have a mini heart attack when I opened that box and saw those colours, but I'll let you know what I think of them when we can sit down and properly go through them. I've got a pretty normal week this week, which is nice, and yeah, I will bring you along with me for whatever I get up to. Okay, do you want to see one of the colours from the DFYNE launch? I didn't think that they could make a brighter pink. These are our pinks, and so when they launched Blossom, I was like, wow, they probably can't ever do a brighter pink. And they've only gone and done it. I feel like I've been saying that I'm really like getting into my pink, and I've been doing it baby steps. I really love a baby pink. This is quite literally the brightest pink I've ever seen in my life, and it might be one step too far for me. I don't know though. I feel like maybe because I've got the leggings on right now because I'm filming the try on haul, but maybe this with the baby pink, you know, like this baby pink, maybe like these shorts and this top, or the shorts in this colour with this colour bra could be cute. I've actually got leggings on now. I'm actually not really a big colourful leggings girl. I prefer them in the shorts, but obviously I'm doing the try on. So okay, this is one of the other colours, and I actually feel like a highlighter. This is called Neon Lime, and once again does what it says on the tin. She is definitely a lime and she's definitely neon. I feel like, to be fair, I'm glad I've got a tan when I'm wearing this because I feel like this colour is actually perfect with a tan. It's just so bright for me. This is so bright for me. I don't even think it's picking it up properly on camera because it's that bright. Now that I've put it on, it's actually growing on me. I think it's the tan. I think it's the tan that's doing it for me. But yeah, this is one of the other colours. I've got an interruption to the DFYNE try on haul because I've got a wedding at the end of August. It's my boyfriend's cousin's wedding. And it's down in London, and I've been trying to find a dress for so long because I really want, like, I've never been to a wedding. Well, I've been to one wedding before, but it was my uncle's when I was a bridesmaid like 10 years ago. So I really wanted a dress that I was actually like excited to wear, and I've been looking for so long and I found one, and I'm literally obsessed with it. It's from Opoly. It was like 90 quid, but I feel like it's so worth it. Are you ready? Shut up. How cute. I'm so excited to wear this. I feel like it's just so like, I just love it. I've never really worn, honestly guys, what is going on? Like, do you remember when I hated pink? Who remembers when I hated pink? Not me. It's like a really, really nice baby pink. I look kind of hench though. But yeah, I'm just in love with it, you know, and you just feel so excited to actually wear something. I love that feeling. So yeah, oh, still got the label sticking out. But yeah, I'm obsessed. Okay, DFYNE haul can resume. Okay, this is another colour, and this one is called Ultraviolet, and it's like a kind of, it's like a very bright purple kind. Yeah, I actually wore these shorts to the gym this morning and had a fab glute session, but I actually really like this colour. This is also Ultraviolet, but in the long line impact top. I feel like, honestly, these tops and the impact shorts are quite literally the best thing DFYNE have ever made, because I just love the little, it like looks like an all-in-one, but it's just so flattering. Like, these tops just fit perfectly. I feel like if the tops were a little bit baggy, they just would not have the same effect, whereas literally, sometimes I'm in the gym and I'm like, wow, I can actually see my abs through the top. Then this is the last colour. It's called Silver, but we've been having a big debate in the DFYNE group chat because basically it kind of does, like, I feel like it's going to come across differently on the camera as well, but it is essentially a silver, but it's like a bluey grey, and I think we all thought that silver kind of insinuates grey, but once we saw it we were like, it kind of looks blue, and it looks quite similar to the ice blue that they do in Impact already, but then like, and it almost looks a bit lilac on camera, but I don't know, it's really hard to describe. It definitely is. I kind of see why they've called it silver, because I think they said, one of the girls in the group chat who works for DFYNE said that they would describe it as a very cool blue toned grey and kind of metallic, so I do understand why they've called it silver. And when you hold it up next to the blue and the lilac, it definitely does look more grey, but I think it's going to throw a lot of people hearing silver, and I feel like you automatically think it's going to be like only a grey, but it's kind of a bit blue. But I really like it. I love, clearly this is my favourite because I love a neutral, but I've actually been waiting for them to do like a really nice light grey in Impact, because I still feel like even the graphite and the slate grey is still quite like dark, and I feel like lighter colours in Impact are just so flattering. So I'm actually really glad that we've got this colour, and everyone knows I love a blue, so a blue and a grey is fine by me. Okay, filming is all done. Well, nearly. I've done my pictures and recorded the overlays for the video. I actually need to sit down and film a talking video. I'm just gonna have my lunch now because it's like 2:15. I swear I eat my lunch later and later every day. Like, literally the other day I ate my lunch at 4 o'clock. What's going on? I just popped my cargo joggers on. You know when it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm such a summer baby and I love the sun and I love being tanned, but I also love a cozy day. I mean, it's not cool today whatsoever. It's 19 degrees today, but it's literally been 30 degrees over the weekend, and you know, you're just craving a bit of a cozy day. Like, I want to sit wrapped up in my blanket, but I don't want to overheat. So today's cool enough just about to wear my joggers, which I'm happy about. Meal prepped my lunches yesterday, so I'm just going to stick it in the microwave. I did some chicken, potatoes and veg, and I did the other half with rice just to switch it up. So I've just filmed my sit down talking video for the new DFYNE launch. So I'm going to sit and edit that. This is currently how my phone looks after taking all of my photos. I'm now going to sit and do some editing just so that I've got everything ready and planned for the week. It is Tuesday evening and I've been in the office all day and I don't know what is wrong with me. I've literally come home and you know, just crashed. Like, I really don't feel great. I'm not someone who naps, and I literally got in from work, had like a 40-minute nap, and I've literally just woken up. I came back with a really bad headache. You know, and you just stare at the screen all day. I think that's probably why. Got in, put my Christmas pajama bottoms on, had a nap. Now I'm cooking tea. I'm just making some salmon. I've done some sweet potato fries. Just doing the salmon now, but do you know what I actually love doing? Instead of just doing salmon on its own, I always love putting red pesto on it and then breadcrumbs. So literally a jar of red pesto, do a little layer of that. And then I've just stuck literally one piece of bread in the blender, that up, and then it gives you a little breadcrumb topping, and then I'll just cook these in the air fryer. Oh my god, there's so many flies everywhere, I can't do it. But we always used to just have salmon plain, and then my dad started doing it like this one day, and I genuinely don't want to eat salmon if it's not done this way now. Stuck a piece of bread in the blender, and now I've got some breadcrumbs. So I'm just gonna sprinkle those on top, and then it will go really nice and crispy in the air fryer. Here is my dinner. She looks yum. I'm actually gonna eat it in bed and watch some Modern Family because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm really not feeling great. So I think I'm gonna have a really early night. It's currently 6:10. I literally think I'm gonna eat my dinner and go to bed. I'll let you know what time I go to bed. It is currently 7:20 and I'm going to bed. I'm calling it a night. Well, I'm gonna read a little bit of my book and then I'm gonna go to bed. I honestly, like, I'm not a headache person. I don't really get headaches. I'm more of a tummy ache person. I feel like you're either a headache person or a tummy ache person. I know I'm normally a tummy ache person, but I don't know why. I just can't seem to get rid of this headache, and my whole family are like trying to shove tablets down my throat, like not literally but all the time, and my boyfriend's the same, like, oh, have you had any paracetamol, have you had any paracetamol? And I'm so weird about tablets. Like, I won't take them. I literally refuse to take paracetamol. I just have this thing where I think I want my body to sort itself out. Like, back in the olden days you wouldn't have just taken paracetamol. Like, I'm always like, right, do I need to drink more water? Do I need to wear my glasses? Do I need to get off my phone, stop looking at a screen? I just never think, oh, let me take tablets. I don't know. And I'm also not very good at taking tablets because I often swallow the water and not the tablet, and then it all dissolves funny in my mouth and I don't like it. I'm just really weird about taking tablets, so instead I'm like, I'll just go to bed. I'm hoping that I wake up without it, and I'll speak to you in the morning. Hey, it is now the next day. It is Wednesday, and oh my god, guys, I do not know what was going on yesterday. Well, I say I don't know. I actually think I do know now. For anybody that's not into like astrology, manifestation, that kind of thing, you're going to be like, what the hell is she talking about? So you might just want to skip a few minutes. The new moon is in Cancer. It all makes sense. Today is the 25th of June, and that is the big day for all of this new moon stuff, and if you know what I'm talking about, you'll get it, and if not, you'll be like, what the hell is she talking about? But I don't know, I'm a bit crazy and I actually kind of do believe in that sort of stuff. And genuinely, I've been seeing so many TikToks come up about this whole moon being in Cancer thing, and it being like the 25th is the big day, and so many people in the comments being like, oh my god, no wonder I feel lethargic, I've had headaches and migraines, they've been so tired, they felt in such a bad mood. I'm like, oh my god, same. I just always think it's so weird, because genuinely when I feel like that, I always think to myself, Mercury must be in retrograde or something, and then every time there is something weird going on with the moon. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up because that just sounded insane. I'm feeling better today. I slept for 10.5 hours last night. So yeah, feeling a lot better today. I've just finished work for the day. I've been filming for the football academy all day today, and I'm just about to go, well, we're actually going to go have dinner with my boyfriend's grandma, which is really cute. We're going to go get takeaway pizza and have that at hers, and I'm going to go to the gym in the morning and train legs. It's my day tomorrow, like my self-employed day, which is lovely, so I don't have too much to do either, which is nice. Boyfriend has just gone in to pick up the pizza. It's actually so nice. He's actually just got a new car this weekend, so it was so weird. Like, when he come to pick me up, I looked around the corner and I was like, where is he? And I was like, oh, he's in his new car. But I was just saying how unloyal I am to my Domino's order. Like, I feel like, you know, if we were ordering from the Indian, I've got a set order, I know what I'm having, I will never cheat on that order. From Domino's, every time I just switch it up, I have a set order, I just decide what I fancy on the day. So today I've gotten, and I feel like I always change the toppings anyway, so I can almost never remember what I get. Today I've gone for a tandoori hot, so it's got the tandoori chicken on it. I love the jalapenos from Domino's, so it's got that on it, and then it's also got peppers, and then I swapped the mushrooms out for Oh my god, I just set the car alarm off. Oh my god, was that me that set it off? Oh my god, I don't know, I think I just must have moved. I didn't know if it was you messing with me.
On your knee.
Oh, not the pizza in the new car.
Be careful.
Be careful. I won't show you it in the car because Sam will kill me if I spill it anyway. I think this one is mine. Yeah, it is. So it's got the tandoori chicken on it. Oh, that's what I swapped the mushrooms for, the pork meatballs. I don't know what it is about those meatballs from Domino's. I just think they're so nice, and I love the jalapenos. I kind of wish they had more on, but yeah. We're going to have our pizzas with Sam's grandma, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Good morning. I am in fact as tired as I look. I don't know, last night was so hot, and the dog woke up, like the dog sleeps on our bed, and the dog woke up at like 2:15 this morning, and he was panting and he was really hot, so we let him out for a wee, and you know when you just feel like you're wide awake. I could have pretty much gotten up then and gone to the gym. So I've had a bit of a broken sleep when I feel so tired. I actually never vlog before I go to the gym either. I don't know what's going on. But I'm just about to train legs. Also, I forgot my headphones. So I never forget my headphones as well. I took them out to charge them, and do you know what's annoying? They didn't even need charging, so I don't even know why I did that. I just thought, oh, I'll just top them up, and now I've forgotten them, so that's great. To be fair, the music at this gym is actually quite good, and it's really loud. Sometimes I genuinely struggle to hear my earphones, and I've got the big the Sony headphones, like the proper noise cancelling ones, and genuinely sometimes I can't even hear my music over the gym music still, so hopefully I'll be okay. I've got one of the new DFYNE sets on in silver, which honestly looks purple and blue on camera. I'm still not quite sure what colour it is, but I love her. It's actually Impact launch day today, so I need to finish editing the Impact try on haul to go up ASAP this morning. I'm gonna pop to the shops before I go see one of my friends later, so a pretty chill day, to be honest. I actually love Thursdays because Mondays and Thursdays are my full self-employed days, but Mondays are obviously pretty busy with all my coaching stuff, but then I kind of keep my coaching stuff going all throughout the week, so Thursdays are always actually pretty chill. So I think Thursdays might even be my favourite day of the week. Oh, and do you know what I also need to do later? I need to go for a run. Guys, I'm a runner now, but I'll tell you about it when I'm actually not procrastinating going and training legs, because I just can't believe I forgot my headphones. I never forget my headphones. Okay, anyway, I will speak to you when I'm back from the gym. Okay, I've just got back from the shops. I was going to take you with me, but I was going to go to the shopping centre that's like half an hour away, which is like a really nice indoor shopping centre, because I only wanted to go to a couple of shops. My boyfriend was like, oh, why don't you just go into town? And if you're any of my friends, you obviously know where I live. I don't really talk about it on here because it's not a very big place. I feel like privacy, you can probably work it out from my social media, but I just don't really talk about it on here. If you know me, the thought of going into like our town centre gives me the fear. I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. It's just not a very nice place. Just the people that you come across, and it's just not, it gives me the fear. It genuinely puts me into fight or flight mode. Like, my heart rate was so high when I was walking through, and I was actually sweating because it genuinely just, I don't like going into town. I would always rather do the drive, but today I just thought, no, do you know what, I'm going to be a big brave girl, and it's probably put me off going again for the next year or so. I'm also upset because I saw a rat get run over on the roundabout, and like, I don't even like rats obviously, but I do like the film Ratatouille, and it did make me sad because I was waiting to pull out on the roundabout, and I could just see this little rat running across like a three-way roundabout, and I just thought, oh my god, it's not gonna make it. And I watched, and I thought, no, I can't watch. And the next thing I see, a lorry just sends it flying across the road, and then another car runs straight over it. So that upset me a bit. I actually got tears in my eyes. Anyway, successful trip anyway. I only went just to get my best friend a few more bits for her birthday because I'm seeing her tonight. I'd already got her a few bits, but I just wanted to get a couple more things. So I got her this cute little claw clip that says L on it because her name's Liv, obviously. I also got this little travel bag, obviously the O. They didn't have an L, so she's an O for Olivia. She always goes by Liv, but I thought that's a really cute little like travel case, you know, even just put like makeup or bits and bobs in. I also got some matching pajamas because these are my favourite pajamas ever from Primark, and I had a pair in like a darker grey, but the buttons just come off, so I thought, well, I need to get some new ones anyway so we can get matching. Then I've got her a few other like makeup bits, vanilla diffuser with a refill because I don't know how long that will last. This cotton room spray because she's got a new house, so I feel like I can get some house bits. So I'm just going to wrap these up quickly just so that they're ready when I go around to hers later. I've just been sat in the garden for a little bit this afternoon, and it actually kills me, the colour difference. I feel like I say it in every video, but honestly, why does my face just not catch the sun whatsoever? And I feel like being sat outside has really set my hay fever off because I don't know if you can see how puffy this eye is. Anyway, I've just come in, wrapped all of Liv's presents ready to take round, and I'm just having some yogurt and my homemade granola. But if you haven't tried these protein puddings from, I think it's Aldi. I always get confused between Aldi and Lidl. I think it's Aldi. They are so good. You know what I've been wanting to do for the longest time? I've just not been making the time for it. So I love scrapbooking. So I've got a couple. I did this life book when I was in lockdown. Here's all my baby photos. I just think it's so nice. Like, I just love, I don't know, the actual process of scrapbooking. So it's got all of my favorite photos in here, all of my family. Here's when I used to do gymnastics when I was younger. I actually dislocated my elbow on the trampoline, and now I have like a funny click in my elbow. Oh my god, my year 11 prom. My first car, I actually miss her every day. It's so cute. I remember doing this. This was my first ever influencer event that I got invited to. So I made a whole scrapbook page for it. This is from when I went to stay with my best friend in America, and I need to do my Hawaii one because I've printed the photos out, but I need to do it in my holiday one. On my graduation, I did that one, but then I filled that book, so I started to make a separate one that was just holidays. Oh, I've actually already got a holiday one I filled. This is my second holiday one. Got a little Bali one. I think it's so fun, and even any tickets that I get from anywhere, I always save to go in my scrapbook. Last one I did was 2023. I've been on a fair few holidays since then. I printed off some photos ages ago. I can't even remember which ones these are. I think I did it up to Hawaii. I might have even done Paris, I can't remember. Portugal. Oh, I've also got, I've got Rome, and I've got Switzerland. Oh my god, this is gonna take ages. And I've got Hawaii. Oh, and also I printed off a few. You see this, you'll probably see it on my videos, this big world map that we've got. We always pick one photo from every place that we go, and then we pin it on the map and we put it in a photo frame. So I can't remember which one. I think I was going to pick that one for my Hawaii one. Oh yeah, we went to Dublin as well. Oh my god, guys, I've got a lot to do. There's no way, oh my gosh, there's no way we don't have a Bali one on. Oh, so I've really been slacking because we went to Bali in 2023, so 2 years ago, and we've not even got it up on there. So I'm just gonna have, well, how long have I got? I've got about 40 minutes where I need to go, so I'm just gonna have a little bit of scrapbooking time, and I'm so excited. I'll show you as far as I get. To be honest with you, I'll probably just end up cutting up all these photos and planning it out before I stick them down. I always forget how long scrapbooking actually takes, but I've just done these 2 pages and I think it looks so cute. As you can probably tell by my outfit, I'm going for a run. Who would have thought I've actually finally committed to running? I've basically decided that I want to be able to do a 5k. I don't want to do anything crazy. I don't want to be running marathons yet, but I would like to do a 5k, and where I live near Wildlife Park, and they do a 5k where you can run through the zoo. And it's in October, so I feel like that's a nice amount of time for me to actually be able to run a 5k properly. So I've actually downloaded Couch to 5k and I am doing it. I said in my other vlog that I was going to run when I was in Centre Parks, and I did the first. I actually downloaded Couch to 5k again and gave it another go. So me and my boyfriend are doing it together, which is really fun. Probably keeping me a little bit more motivated doing it with him. So just waiting for him to get back from work. I'm trying to figure out though the best hairstyle for running, because I feel like when my hair's in a ponytail it just almost falls out. Like I need to keep retying it when I'm running. So I tried doing a ponytail and then wrapping it around in a bun and using a claw clip, but that also kept falling out. So today I'm thinking if I do a plait, maybe that will hold a little bit better. We're on our second week of Couch to 5k, so I think it's literally like 90 seconds running, 60 seconds walking, but not gonna lie, by the time it gets to that walking time, I'm ready to be walking again. But I know it'll just be a case of building it up over the weeks. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm kind of enjoying it. My only thing is he doesn't get in from work until 7, so we're having to do our runs obviously quite later on, and especially it's just so hot at the minute. We're going to do 2 runs during the week and then 1 at the weekend, so at least that one can be a morning run, because I'm just such a morning workout person. So by the time it gets now, I'm like, what do you mean I've got a workout? And I also trained legs this morning, so not my brightest idea, but we'll get it done. I'm just so used to being motivated in the morning, and by the time it gets to the evening I'm like ready to chill, but I've got to go run, you know. I'm just waiting for him to get back from work, and then we're going to go do our run, which will take us half an hour I think. And also, guess what we're having for tea? Best news ever, fajitas. That is my death row meal. Is this not the most beautiful sight after a run? I am going to love you and leave you here because I'm just about to edit this vlog. Today is Friday, but tomorrow I'm working for the football academy. I don't normally work on a Saturday, but we're going to Harrogate to do some filming. So I'm going to end the vlog here, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and it would mean the world to me if you could like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.